Hello ladies and gentlemen, Dyson here. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about the PlayStation Plus game catalog games for April 2025. All of these games are available to play on April 15th. This video is not going to be out on April 15th, unfortunately, because I'm not recording this on the 15th. I'm kind of behind. Just had some longer days at work this week than I thought they would be, so just kind of got behind. Nothing too crazy or anything like that. If anything, I'm getting a little bit of overtime pay, and it's cool. My job's not like hard or anything like that. It just takes up some time. But I'm gonna go ahead and make this video because I wanted to see myself what the games were and give a good old rating before the end of the month and all that fun stuff. And I'm gonna try to have May's like most anticipated games and the monthly games, like those first three early on in the month, like actually done really early on. So hopefully I can do that. But we're gonna go ahead and look at the game catalog games for April. So let's go take a look. So all these games at this point that I'm going to talk about are for extra and premium subscribers, and then eventually we'll get to a point where it's only for premium subscribers. But first up, and is definitely the flagship one from what the pictures and stuff are showing, is Hogwarts Legacy. Open world action adventure game set in the Harry Potter universe. Incredible game. It's for both PS4 and PS5 now, so if you don't have PS5 yet and you have extra and premium, then here you go, you can play Hogwarts Legacy. I really enjoyed the game. I know there's controversy behind Harry Potter and stuff like that. I'm not a big Harry Potter guy. This got me more into being a Harry Potter guy, or at least closer, because I really did enjoy the game. The game was really fun. Lore stuff was fun. It was just a good time. I really enjoyed the game. It was immensely fun. This is going to help boost its, on a scale of 1 to 10 rating for how the game catalog games for April 2025 are. This is helping a lot, because I really enjoyed this game. It was a great game. Up next is a game that came out on the 15th itself, I believe, or at least around there, called Blueprints on the PS5. I'll go ahead and read what this one's about, because I don't really know much about this one. Welcome to Mount Holly, the mysterious manor with shifting rooms and blueprints. You embark on a game-defying experience. Okay, now I do remember what it is, because I thought this game sounded familiar. Duh, it was a few days ago when I made a video about the most anticipated games of April. This is the, almost roguelike puzzle mystery game and, strategy, I think, and things like that, where the mansion, changes, every morning when you wake up. The rooms are different, stuff like that. It actually sounds pretty interesting. I remember seeing a little trailer for it and, some gameplay, but there's people who would be into it. It's probably not something I'm really into, but this is not hurting the score, and it's not boosting the score. It is a new game, so if anything, it would boost the score a little bit, because, hey, cool, new game to try if you have extra premium subscriptions for PlayStation. So yay, fun. Up next we have Lost Records Bloom and Rage Tape 2 on the PS5. So I've already talked about Lost Records Bloom and Rage before, so I don't really have much to say about it besides it's a narrative adventure game. I know that much. I'm still under the impression that it's tied to the Life is Strange universe or games or something. That's just the feel I get from it. I have no idea if that's true. This is just the feel and vibe I get from it. But honestly, no idea if it's true. But people liked the first one. It was anticipated. And then Tape 2 itself is also part of April's most anticipated games. So it's got to be pretty decent. If it's still anticipated after Tape 1 came out, people must be enjoying this. So if you want to go look into it, stuff like that, it's probably up your alley in a way. I don't know. It's set in 1995, which is a great year, by the way. Good, amazing year. It's not something I'm going to play, but again, this isn't boosting or negatively hurting the overall rating at the end of the video. Next we have EA Sports PGA Tour for the PS5. I think it's a Road to the Masters, or there is a Road to the Masters in the game. It's a golf game. It's I like golf games, but usually if I'm playing a sports game, I'm playing a Mario sports game. But that Mario sports game back in the day, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, fantastic game. I've played some golf games here and there. I have an uncle who's super into golf and really like the golf games, and I know some older guys that I'm buddies with that enjoy the golf video games and stuff like that. So hey, it's probably fantastic. It's probably good. I hope so. But again, so I'm not a big sports game guy, and if I'm gonna play Mario, I'm gonna play golf. I'm playing Mario Golf, and there's that new Mario Golf on the Switch from a few years ago. I love that one. That one was dope too. There's just something about Mario Golf that's so fun. I did like Wii Golf too. Maybe I am more of a golf guy than I thought, at least in the sense of video games. But yeah, this one's, again, I might say it a lot this video, not negatively hurting or helping the overall rating. But, if anything, just the good memories of Mario Golf is boosting the score. This one I thought was crazy and did not know was going to be on here, and that is Battlefield 1 for the PS4. Fantastic game. Probably my favorite Battlefield. At least it was my favorite Battlefield to play with friends, because I didn't really have a lot of friends playing Battlefield when I played Bad Company 2, because I played a lot of Bad Company 2. That one might be my favorite. It's up there. Battlefield 1, Bad Company 2 are both They're so good. And then I played a lot of 3 and 4 with my buddies. I played a decent amount of 5. We played a decent amount of 2042. None of my friends really got hard lines, and it was just okay. But Battlefield 1, man, what a fantastic game. Kind of crazy to see how many different weapons are in the game, especially for it being a World War I game. But if you like Battlefield, then this is fantastic. Battlefield 1's incredible. I might have to replay it now because I don't have to stick a disc in. I can just go download the game since it's part of this, and I'm super pumped. I might be able to get all my Battlefield buddies back on, do some fun Battlefield 1 Conquest, and oh man, it's so good. I loved being in the tanks. I was always like a gunner, or we'd just be a full squad of medics, and we'd use like I'm forgetting the game, like the gun now, but it was so good. Just running around like a semi-automatic, basically sniper rifle, and just shitting on people. It was so fun. I was just some of my gamer language came out there, but yeah, oh man, it's so good. This is super heavily boosted points. Battlefield 1 is an incredible game. And then if you don't like Battlefield games, then you at least give it a try if you like World War I stuff, because it's very World War I-esque. It's set in World War I. That's not what I was trying to say. It's very cool World War I setting. You can be a cavalry guy. You can ride a horse, and that's super fun. Riding on the horse was so cool. I'd run around and just sword people to death. Just run by, swing my sword, cut them down. Oh my god, such a good game. But yeah, Battlefield 1, fantastic game. Up next is Played Up on the PS4 and PS5. I mean, it's pretty much overcooked. Fun little mini game, sorta. I mean, not mini game, but just like a fun cooperative game to go through. There's a lot of strategic planning. It's restaurant management. It's pure chaos. I've watched my friends play. Maybe it was Played Up, actually. I had a friend's party he had in October. I think they might have been overcooked, but I swear it was Played Up. It did look fun, but it's just not something that's up my alley. I just feel like I don't know. I feel like I'd get annoyed really fast at people who were screwing up, and I feel like I'd feel really bad if I was the guy screwing up. So I was like, I'll just stay away from it. It's fun to watch them be chaotic and lose their minds over it and stuff like that. I had more fun watching. I was like, I'd be stressed out playing this, but it does look super fun. And I don't know, man, now that I wouldn't have to buy the game, maybe I'll try it with some of my buddies who actually enjoy the game. Well, we'll see. Alright, for the rest of the video, we're talking about games that are only available if you have PlayStation Plus Premium. You can stream, download, blah, 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 whatever. First one up is Alone in the Dark for PS4 and PS5. It's a sequel to the critically acclaimed Alone in the Dark. Has Edward Canby dive into another mystery. That's literally the only thing I got from reading it on the PlayStation blog site. So I'm like, is it an adventure game? Is it a horror game? Is it a mystery game? Is it a puzzle game? Honestly, have no idea. They're not telling me much. I have heard of the Alone in the Dark games before. I just don't know what they are. But, I mean, usually these are like classic games, so it's probably really good, because why would it not be? Why would they include it if it wasn't like at least decent? Since it's not telling me a lot and I don't have a lot of information about it, I'm not gonna boost or negatively hurt. We're gonna probably get a pretty high score just because I don't know a lot about some of the games, and then a lot of the games I really like. So, like the last one and the last one on the whole list, again, only if you have premium, War of the Monsters for PS4 and PS5. Oh my gosh, I love this game. I played it on my PS2 all the time. It was good. Giant monsters have stormed the planet, and they're fighting each other for supremacy. In War of the Monsters, choose your own mutant brute or armored robot or giant lava beast, then battle it out across 13 destructible battlegrounds. This PlayStation 2 classic from 2003 looks stunning in HD and features full trophy support, including an all-important platinum. Ooh, that I did not know. So I'm definitely going to be playing this if there's trophies and stuff like that. I loved War of the Monsters, playing against friends, stuff like that. I can't remember which one monster I liked being more. When they said big armored robot, I think I remember playing the cool robot more often than anything else, because big robot, cool robot. But yeah, I remember playing it with my brother. We'd go off against each other, played at friends' houses, stuff like that. Not all my friends played this, but some of them did, and it was super fun to play it. And never played online or anything like that. I didn't have internet back in the PlayStation 2 days. And what else about it that I love? I think there was like a story mode or something like it. I remember playing it, and this was back in my early days of PS2, because I would have been like 7 when this came out, maybe 6 still. I was at least 6 or 7 when this game came out, and I think I did get it pretty early on, and 6 or 7 is still whenever, kids that young can be good at games, and sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're still learning, and sometimes it just depends on the game. This game was one where I was learning and not amazing at first, and the story mode would kind of whoop my ass, and then eventually I just got better and better, and then I was really good at it, and I loved it. It was such a good, the destructible environment back then on the PS2 days was so cool. It was just not something you saw all the time. So destroying the city as you're fighting each other was so cool. It was super fun. I always enjoyed it. War of the Monsters is dope. So I'd say if you don't have premium, you're missing out because, man, War of the Monsters is so good. But we'll go ahead and just say I'll get to my ratings. So, like, rating for the game catalog games, I'm going to have to give April, it's a pretty good one. I'm saying 8.5 to 9, like, honestly, because some of these games I just really love. War of the Monsters and Hogwarts Legacy, especially. Really good. Of course, Battlefield 1 also. Like, all three of those games are fantastic, and I love them. And then if we do overall for the month, I'm going to have to go, like, 8.5, because I don't remember the monthly games really being that amazing from what I remember. It's been a long time since I recorded that video. So I'm going to go the safe bet and go 8.5. So yeah, there we go. That was the overall for monthly games and catalog. Game catalog itself, rating for this month, definitely, yeah, like I said, 8.5 to 9. Fantastic. What a great month for the catalog games. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I guess comment down below which game you're most excited for, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodaloo.